Okay, let's take a look at lesson 4, which was presented in class on Friday, September 25th. We started with our opening, looking at our learning targets for today. I can demonstrate understanding of the excerpt from chapter 15. I can compare and contrast the approach to similar themes in The Lightning Thief and Greek myths. With our entrance ticket, they wanted us to refer back to the beginning of chapter 14 and find and submit evidence from the text that supports the theme. Sometimes a hero's help comes when one least expects it. So at the beginning of chapter 14, we had Percy had just jumped from the arch. He was free falling 630 feet, landed at the bottom of the Mississippi River, and somehow made it alive. So we identified that one of the sources of help that he got was from his father Poseidon, that he survived that fall, and also that he was able to breathe underwater. We also identified the woman that appeared to him in the water, the messenger, I think she referred to herself as, that gave him some advice. She told him that his father believed in him, told him that he needed to go to Santa Monica, and also not to trust the gifts. And we'll find out more about what that means as we keep reading. Next, we moved into the excerpts from chapter 15. So make sure you've read chapter 15. You need to do a gist for chapter 15 as well as use one of the vocab words correctly in a sentence. So the words we have today are defunct, marooned, and scuttling. Some pretty fantastic words. So please focus on the meanings of those words so that you can use them correctly in a sentence. Next, we are continuing with theme. So for this assignment, you need to make a copy of the Compare and Contrast Themes note catcher. So here is mine. And on this note catcher, you are going to be using the Lightning Thief for each of the sections. And then you will be using one of the myths that we have read. And there are links here for you to reference those myths as well. So the first one they give us, it says, those who anger or disobey the gods will be punished. So for this one, you are referencing Medusa and then again, the Lightning Thief. So think about examples from both texts where those who anger or disobey the gods are punished. Then we had the theme, heroes often receive help in their quests. And so for this one, you are looking at Theseus and the Minotaur, and again, the Lightning Thief. So provide evidence from the text of how heroes receive help in their quests. And the last one, those in power will do anything to stay in power. So give us an example of that from Cronus, and then again from the Lightning Thief. So you can use anything between chapters 1 and 15 in the Lightning Thief to support those themes. After you've done that, we've also provided you with a copy of Prometheus. So on Tuesday, when we are back together for lesson 5, it is actually our mid-unit assessment for unit 2. And Prometheus is one of the texts that will be referenced and you will be asked questions on. So you have an opportunity to read it ahead of time in preparation for that assessment on Tuesday. That's it. Have a great long weekend.